sad and depressing that I'm making this video or feel like I need to make this video, but this is my neighborhood in Dallas, Texas, and this is where we are now in the last 3 years with Dallas, Texas. Crime and homelessness is just out of control. But let me digress a little bit. This man right here, I happened to be looking out my window, saw this white car out there, and I watched him for a little bit. He got out. He had a 6-foot pole, like from a swimming pool, cut down to 6 feet, like I mentioned, and he had a DeWalt tool on the end, a battery-powered tool, cut-off wheel. And I was like, what are you doing? And I had an idea, because a lot of telephone wires or power wires in this neighborhood are being cut down, and they're just strewn across the road. And it just looks terrible. And so I had an idea that this man was doing that. And so I watched him a little bit more. And as you can see the photos, this was prior or past him doing the cutting, because I had to kind of get to my senses, and I stepped out on my front porch and I watched this man cut the wire down and then go over and cut the other half down and go get in, stuff it in his car and, drive off. He looked very nervous while he was doing it. And I was in my athletic shorts and standing under my porch, no shoes, no shirt. And I was like, I can't get a good clear shot of his license plate, if that even matters, because the police now here in Dallas are almost, and I hate to say it, in a sense, kind of worthless. I did call 911 because I felt it was an emergency, not 311. And the operator was just very relaxed. Didn't seem like he cared very much. I gave him the license plate number, and he was like, and basically almost like hung the phone up. And it's just the state of affairs of Dallas now, because everyone pays for this. And, the line company, Southwestern Bell, whoever it is, has to come out and fix this. And it's just a mess for everybody. And this D-bag is doing this, and probably a much wider spread a group of people doing this. But then I walked down with his back turned to me, maybe 15 feet away from me. And I went down into the rear of the car and snapped a photo. And I turned around and looked at him to see if he was seeing me do this. And his back was turned to me, so I snapped the photo. I looked at him. He was still turned away, and I just walked back up to my house. And that way I was able to give the license plate number. And, of course, it's a California plate, probably a stolen car. And it's just such a mess. But this is happening all over my neighborhood. You'll see power lines and phone lines stripped down. And I've talked to the people that, with the telephone company, come out and they say this is just thousands and thousands upon thousands of dollars. That's probably, it's being passed on to the customers or the city. And again, we pay taxes, and everybody's paying for this. And it's just the state of affairs that we're in now. And it's just depressing, and it's sick, and it's disgusting. But I'm just sharing this video to get this out. And other than that, all right, bye-bye.